Shalom. I want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, and double honors and respect to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Jumping straight into it, this is Matthew 12 and 25. And Yahweh Shai knew their thoughts, and said unto them, Every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? Yeah, and that's what we're seeing today, man. How can Satan cast out Satan? This devil is at odds with himself. You know, this is literally Edomite versus Edomite, man. You know, from America, Babylon the Great to the Bear of Russia. You know, and it's like it in any other nations, man. You know, that lets you this right here lets you know we're dealing with unrighteous rulers, man. Because how are they in charge and they can't even get along with themselves, man? You know, from the board meetings or councils or whatever, these congressmen are at odds with each other. You know, they're willing to fight amongst themselves on national TV. You know, tensions are rising, man. And like I said, how can Satan cast out Satan? This is Isaiah 19:2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. Yeah. And it's not literally talking about the actual Egyptians, man. This is talking about Babylon the Great here. And you see it each and every day, man. Tensions are rising greatly. From the so-called congressman to your average everyday Joe, man. No one is getting along with each other right now, because how this shithole is being ran right now. Nobody's happy, from their bills to the their day-to-day, from traffic and anything else you can imagine, man. Everybody's fucking tired of being around everybody, man. Everybody's sick and tired of being sick and tired here, man. And it's all because of how this society is being ran. You know, can't nobody afford to live comfortably how they want to or how they used to, man. Because prices are increasing, you know. And that's gonna cause a whole lot of frustration amongst these people, man. Everybody's pissed off right now about how the way things are being done right here, right now, in Babylon the Great. This is 2nd Ezra 15:14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be a sedition amongst men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and in the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Yeah. And like I said, this is what we're seeing today, man. People are going to be, they're already doing it now, but it's going to be on a much greater scale in latter days, man. You're going to be seeing shootouts everywhere, man. A whole lot of sorry about that. He threw me off just then a little bit, but yeah. Once these prices get too high, man, the people aren't gonna be able to afford the necessities of life how they used to, man. From the food to water and anything else you can think of, people are gonna be robbing each other for these things. You know, people are gonna be. It's gonna get real bad out here, man. And we live in America, man. Imagine how many guns are in these houses that are on this street alone by itself. It's probably 20 plus, man. How much more this whole country? You know? Don't ever think shit is sweet whenever you're taking your groceries inside your home, man. You have somebody watching you. Just because you may not ever see your neighbors taking their groceries, somebody might see you, man. They're watching what the hell you're doing and how you move. So whenever that day comes, they can pounce on you and try to catch you lacking, so to speak. This is Psalms 37:13. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. The wicked have drawn out their sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy and to slay such as be of upright conversation. Their sword shall enter their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. Yeah. When those ICBM missiles be shot to and fro over here, man, it's gonna sweep this place, man. And those arrows, those missiles won't miss, man. That's how the Lord set this whole thing up, man. His blessing, Esau's blessing, was the sword. So he's gonna kill himself with the sword, man. And rightfully so. This is This is 2 Ezra 16:11. The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not utterly beaten to powder at his presence? The earth quaketh, and the foundations thereof, the sea ariseth up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled. And the fishes thereof also before the Lord, and before the glory of his power. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss. When they begin to be shot into the ends of the world, behold, the plagues are sent, and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled, and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Yeah, this place has to be plagued, just like in the old world, man. Just like how the Lord plagued ancient Egypt. See, this thing is coming back full circle, and rightfully so, because this place is being ran under wickedness, man, under lies, deceit, robbery, rape, murder, anything else you can think of, man. This place is a wicked society that we're living in. This is a Revelation 11:14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Yeah, and that's how this place is going to be taken out of rulership, by that third woe, the third world war.